Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I bought this super colorful grapefruit in a German supermarket. Look at this beauty. A mix, unfortunately the light is pretty bad now, but it's a mix of vibrant green, pink, and also some yellow on the outside. And the deep red on the inside. Well, my phone shows the red considerably more pale than I see it. I see it as a deep ruby red. Well, this is a reddish pinkish color. And also the colors on the outside are a bit more vibrant. Well, I guess that's what we are gonna go with. Well, I bought this thing because it looked so intriguing, but I wasn't able to find out what it is. It was in a box with organic grapefruits. The label said organic grapefruit sweetie. Well, this might be a cutie, but it's definitely not a sweetie. Sweetie is a very different looking grapefruit variety, smaller and flatter, and I didn't see any pink on any sweetie pictures I found online, green and yellow outside, and actually half of the grapefruits in the box looked like sweetie. And half of the grapefruits in the box looked like this. And they also had different stickers. That's why I don't think that they were sold together. They were definitely sold separately by different distributors. The sticker on this one says Demeter, and this is going to be important. So I wasn't able to find out what grapefruit this is. All the grapefruit pictures I found that looked exactly like this stuff. There was no variety provided, just said pink grapefruit or colorful grapefruit or whatever. So when we look at the vibrant colors, we have to consider first how do grapefruits or citruses get their colors. Basically, especially now in autumn, you see a lot of citruses which are quite green on the outside or pale. Some people might think, okay, those are unripe. I mean, I don't exclude that some of them are unripe, but some might be perfectly ripe despite the color still being green. Because a lot of citruses get their vibrant colors through the cold in winter nights. For example, in the Mediterranean, where we get a lot of the citruses, the nights can get quite cold in winter and even the days. But now in early autumn, in many areas, it's still not cold enough for the color to change. So I think, this could be one reason for, well, this is most probably the reason for this thing being green. Well, you can also change the color in with putting them with a lot of other fruits, and the ethylene could change the color. You could also put them in a warehouse with chemicals, and the chemicals, sometimes also ethylene, can also change the color. That's being done with a lot of fruits. You know, some citrus fruits, some oranges and mandarins have a vibrant orange color on the skin, but some only get it through artificial means. I don't think that this was treated with chemicals, because Demeter is actually an organic label, and I would say it's the strongest organic label in Germany. They are not messing around. If something says Demeter, you have a good chance that it really is organic, while other labels are often not worth the sticker they are on. So we might assume that this is natural. But if it was natural, why are the colors so different? I mean, it could be that sun also plays a part of, for example, if there was a leaf on top of this, or if there were leaves on top of this part. Tell me, what do you think causes the colors in this grapefruit, and tell me, why do you think the colors are so strictly separated? Here, look, there is a millimeter or two of yellowish between the bright green and the bright pink. Now let's try the taste. Oh, I should have cut a slice before I started filming. So here we got a slice. The sourness dominates, then there is a little bit sweetness and a tiny bit of bitterness. This reminds me of this rule for Japanese citruses. Sweetness, sourness, and bitterness should be in an equilibrium. It's a good grapefruit. The bitterness is just, there is a trace of it. I don't like too much bitterness in my grapefruits. Yeah, it could be a bit more sweet and a bit less sour, but it's not bad. It's a good grapefruit. So folks, please tell me, what is this super colorful grapefruit in your opinion? Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and sometimes incredibly fruit-rich supermarkets of Germany. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.